You are watching Strip Down, Saskatchewan's only one-hour local music showcase, the award-winning show that brings the venue to you in the comfort of your own living room. I am your host, Curtis Anderson. So excited for tonight. There's an energy in the room all the way from Regina, Saskatchewan. Indifference. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Indifference coming up from Regina. A little different of a setup here. I hope I'm actually in between mics. And you can see the host of Strip Down. Welcome to Saskatoon, you guys.
Thank you.
For the second week in a row, a full band coming from Regina. Does it feel good to finally take the Strip Down stage?
Oh, for sure, definitely.
I was going to start the show off by talking to Ben Dobney, but he's again, once again, fixing things. So that's kind of the theme of the show. Ben Dobney fixing things. Now he's climbing the rig. I don't even know if we can get a shot of this guy. Indifference. I'm saying it right? It's not the
Yeah,
Indifference.
it's
It's not those
just-
indifferent guys
just
from
Indifference.
Regina. Indifference? And the brackets around it?
Yeah. We try to keep
I'm
that bracket thing going.
Curious about the name.
Well,
We came up with that name, I'd say,
Yes,
about
sir.
almost 10 years ago. We were jamming, and one of my bands, influential to me was obviously it was Pearl Jam back in the day,
Okay.
and that song stuck out. When we were sitting around in a pub one night trying to find names, that name that kept coming into my head. Also, at the time, we were on the same theme. Well, we don't really care what we sound like, but we don't even care to do, So Indifference kind of fit in with the theme.
And you guys just like brackets?
Yeah, just to kind of put it in there.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys a second to get a shot of Ben, because I really want to talk to Ben right off the top. But what do we need to know for the band in 2011? Guys, just moving forward, 10 years under your belt. What's the story right now? Fall of 2011.
yep, definitely moving. Well, the thing that's been going on is we all got all different jobs during the day kind of thing, so everybody's kind of moving. So we've kind of been an on and off kind of band for about 10 years. Everybody moving over here, and then so finally we just came back together again this year, and we all live in the same city, and
I was going to say,
We're just gonna
committing
give
to
her-
television is kind
we're
of
just-
an on-again
yeah,
move.
just giving our nails this time now,
All right, we'll talk Headspace in
Yeah.
a second. Let's throw it over to Bennett Dobney. Back, here we are, Season 5. Ben, welcome back to Strip Down.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
You were here last week. We didn't have a chance to talk to you. We ran out of XLR. But kind of the savior of the show already. Guys, big round of applause for Ben Dobney. Blown amp. Who comes in and saves the day? Ben Dobney. Does it feel good to be back in the chair?
Definitely, yeah.
Because you don't save the show in enough ways, Ben. But now you've rebuilt an amp from scratch. So
Yeah.
well done. What does it feel like being back?
Oh, it feels great. Of course, I love mixing here, and it's always good. I've got my headphones with me today. Last week I didn't, so that's just like everything's back how it should be. It's good to have another season going again, too. It's
Yeah, there's
exciting.
rumors, though, you're leaving us halfway through. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
it's true.
after we do our Halloween show, I'm going to use all the leftover chains to chain you to your audio card because we
Yeah.
can't lose you. We can't lose you. But
Nice.
enough of the negative. Welcome back, Ben.
Thank you.
All right, you excited for Season 5?
You bet, yeah. I'm
Awesome.
looking forward to all the great groups that we're going to be able to work with here.
We usually do the shout out to Ben Dobney during the second segment, but I wanted to get it out of the way just because he was a big help making this thing happen today. But yeah, you said on again, off again for 10 years. So now are you back? There's a big push. We're going to hear and see more of this band now
definitely,
moving forward.
definitely.
We've never
The
really
plans
like
is-
broke up though. It's
Yeah,
always just things, other
life
things you get
got in
committed
the
to.
way.
Life.
Exactly.
Life got in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, you know how it is.
I do know how it is.
Yeah.
Albums. What do you have under your belt so far?
Well, we have one or two EPs, some demos, and we have our first album came out in '05, and then since then we've been writing. In between the hiatus, I guess, that we took, we've been finishing up our full-length second album.
All right.
Yeah, so that's in the works.
I want to get lots of music in tonight, so I don't want to run out of time. But first things first, the song you kicked off the show with, what was that called? Where can people find it?
It's called Worst Enemy, and once it's finished in the studio, we'll put it online. We'll have our site up going, and they can contact us online.
All right, let's blister into song number 2. I love the megaphone,
Let's do
man.
it.
I love
Yeah.
the vibe in here
Thanks.
tonight. Where do we go next? What song is this?
We are going diesel driven.
Take it away. We are spending 60 minutes with Indifference coming up from Regina. I love the sound. I'm loving the vibe tonight, you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here.
Oh yeah, the lights.
We have to gear up for our first commercial break, but before we do that, I want to ask about Regina and Stripped Down. This is our 129th episode. We ended last season at 125. I'm not sure what happened over the summer, but I've been getting probably an email a day from bands from Regina suddenly wanting to come on Stripped Down after 4 years. I love it. I'm just, why now? What happened in Regina? Because we've been playing on Access Communications down there for a while, but
You can thank Facebook and the well-known bands down in Regina. They, everyone is connected some way through shows, gigs, or Facebook, or just friends.
So suddenly
Everyone
we're on the
spreads the
map.
word.
nice.
Yeah, so
Again, all of our friends from Regina, we give the Stripped Down stickers to, so we hope you go back and be ambassadors for the show. And be
Absolutely.
like, man, it was such a good time.
Definitely.
And free stickers,
Yes.
right?
Oh, for sure.
absolutely.
And pizza. Like it's totally worth the 5-hour drive to and from to play our show. Yeah. We have to gear up for our first commercial break, but stick around because we'll have lots more Stripped Down, lots more with Indifference coming up right after this. Then we walk on here.
Never gets nothing done. If I had some money, I'd be on the run. But all the money I had is gone.
Mr. Sicily Pizza and Pasta is proud to sponsor community programming on Shaw TV. Mr. Sicily, located at the corner of 51st and Miller in the north end of Saskatoon. 975-0345.
The following sponsors are proud to support local community programming on Shaw. Long and McQuaid, 721 43rd Street East, Saskatoon, 244-0509, or online at long-mcquaid.com. Ultimo Euromoto. (204 3rd Avenue South in downtown Saskatoon, 664-6640.
All natural things on Earth and how they interact is biodiversity. From the microscopic to the mighty, from the smallest body of water to the coldest, from underground to the highest ground. When biodiversity is rich, we can count on the natural world to produce the oxygen we breathe, filter and purify the water we drink, and grow the plants we rely on for food and medicine. Due to human activities, biodiversity is being lost faster than nature can replenish it. So let's do what we can to help preserve biodiversity. Create natural spaces and plant native species. Take part in a wildlife survey. Get out and experience Canada's amazing variety of wildlife. And that's just a start. To learn more about biodiversity and how you can help protect it, visit hww.ca.
You're watching Stripped Down. Indifference in the Shaw TV studios tonight, coming all the way from Regina. And I suddenly have 3 floor directors. It was awesome. I had 3 camera people yelling me the countdown. That's rare. Usually I have none. It's feast or famine here in Stripped Down. How are you guys feeling? How are you doing?
Good.
Great, pumped to be here.
Again, Director Jay Neufeld came in here during the break, complimented you on the atmosphere, the energy in the room. I'm digging the sound. The sound, a combination of a whole bunch of influences spread across 4 people. I heard Smashing Pumpkins, fill in some more blanks, you guys.
Pearl Jam, U2, Zeppelin, Metallica,
Some
Soundgarden,
different pop stuff too.
the grunge era for me, basically, and
Definitely.
the classic rock.
The lost, forgotten about grunge era.
That's right.
Yeah.
So-
How do you agree on a sound? Just everybody brings something to the table, or
Yeah,
you sit
everybody-
down and you're like,
everyone's-
oh man, this needs to be more Pearl Jam. You're like, yeah, this needs to be more Metallica.
No, because that's the neat thing about our band is each of us have our own influences. And when we come together, it's like it's just a sound of our own. Eh? Like,
Just a chemistry, I guess, when it comes together.
That's why you hear a little bit of everything in our songs. So.
And writing the music, who takes the lead on that?
Well, I'd say we kind of jump back and forth, whoever does the song, and if we all like it. I think the one point we made a few years back is just, as musicians, if it doesn't sound good to us, then it's probably not going to sound good to someone else. So let's move on. Let's try another one. So then we all write.
Here's my quote that I took from your website. You write about hardships and positive change.
Yes, I guess so. I pretty much, everybody's got their own story of what they write about. For myself, I definitely write about my experiences and kind of everything, everything that I've seen and been through into the music where it's best released. Just that energy on stage. I just want to give that message away.
How important is it to insert that message into your music? Because if you listen to the radio now, there's no messages. There's no messages in music now. So you're kind of going against the grain a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like, as a musician, you're able to do it, right? Whereas a person, with a higher job or something, they can't really say the things that we are able to say on stage, and then we can get away with it, I guess,
So after an Indifference show, what are people feeling?
Well,
They're probably tired from dancing and headbanging, but do they walk out of there and they want to mosh or riot, or they're like, man, that was awesome?
They feel pumped up and stoked, and just a positive vibe about it. It was a good night to just let something out and have a voice and share a thought of something, an experience.
Oh yeah, like people come up to
Yeah.
pick a certain song out of the set list, and say, "Hey, I know what you mean, man. That one song there, that hit me."
Going on the hardships and positive change vessel there. Worst Enemy, Diesel Driven. What were the first 2 songs about we heard right before the commercial break?
Worst Enemy was a song that I wrote, about a year and a half ago. It's just about your own struggles. In the grand scheme of things, when a person is having a struggle and everybody's at fault, well, it's time to take a step back. Well, who's really at fault here?
It's like you're your worst enemy. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You could be your own worst enemy. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And Diesel Driven.
Diesel Driven?
Well, definitely. I think that one is mainly just kind of about things, pollution, just kind of a really environmental situation kind of thing. Things are changing, and I guess it's us. It kind of ties in with the worst enemy. It's us, the humans, that are doing the destruction with the world, kind of thing.
And even though we're standing unnaturally close, you don't talk a whole lot, do you?
No.
Welcome to Strip Down, man. You got a mic.
Yeah, thanks. Yes.
Jump in anytime with your thoughts. You enjoying your time here?
Yeah, of course.
What's it like being in this band?
Well, it's been probably 7 months with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're the rookie.
I'm the rookie, yeah.
So you're like our rookies. You're just told not to talk.
Yeah, well, No, it's
I'm
okay.
joking.
I
I'm joking. That was an inside Strip Down joke with the 2 new members. But yeah, no good times?
yeah, good times.
Seems like you guys have pretty good gel.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
The chemistry is there all the time.
Nice. We'll talk a little bit more about chemistry after our next song. What's song number 3? Oh, I could just check. Wake Up.
Wake Up.
I love when people have their lists on the floor. It's like I'm really, really smart. Wake Up, Indifference. Take it away.
Right.
You don't know how I feel. I'm sitting here counting all the stars above, and you don't know how to feel. I'm sitting here counting all the stars. Memories I've had of you have gone away, away. Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up, and come with me. You don't know what is real. Thoughts of you remind me who I was before, and you don't see how to feel. Now you're gone away.
Regina's Indifference in the Shaw TV studio center. I'm just gonna move that forward, bud. There we go. Now we can see the host. For the last song, we were talking about kind of band dynamics. And the question I get asked the most out on the street, people are like, hey, that stripped down guy, what's your favorite band that's been on the show? And it's honestly such a hard question for me to answer because the music for me kind of comes last. I'm always like judging the bands when they first show up. You know, some people come in and they're like, I'm going to need power right here. And then they go to the, you know, they boss us around and go to the parking lot and drink some Jack Daniels and come back in. And you're like, all right, you know, a little bit of a divas. But you guys, super humble, super nice to work with, nice to set up. You were early, which was rare. So is that kind of the vibe when you guys are jamming, or is that just for us tonight?
Yeah,
That's kind of the
work.
vibe.
It's
Yeah.
work, definitely.
How we are. You know, if we're going to do it, let's do it right, be on time, and make sure everything works right.
I decided I like you guys long before you plugged in or unloaded. So everyone gets along pretty much. You said this guy's
Oh, yeah.
brand new.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
guys on and off for the last 10 years? Or?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Started the whole thing, yeah.
So what were some of the roadblocks in the last decade? You know, we just kind of joked about it and said life got in the way, but
Oh, moving. You know, I've moved around myself to go do some work. I teach, so I kind of jump around here and then trying to, you know, it's kind of hard to practice via internet kind of thing. So you have to be, you know, physically right there kind of thing. So, you know, things kind of happen that way. Sometimes you gotta, you know, you gotta survive. You gotta pay the bills.
Yeah,
so you gotta
definitely.
move somewhere where it's, you know, where
the
they
stars
will
must
pay for
be
that.
be aligned though. You get another shot at this.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
excited,
I love it.
probably.
I was
fall
so
and
excited.
beyond,
Even
yeah.
even just moving back, I was like, "Whoa, man! Gotta phone the guys. Gotta phone the guys.
Yeah.
You know, hope they're still."
So
you know,
what's the plan for the next little bit? Just get that disc out and tour some more, or
Yeah, definitely gigs.
We are
definitely.
finishing recording the new album, you know. So I think when that is done, probably to promote the album and then to go some tours and yeah, pretty much.
another thing I love about you guys, you know, that you talk about the grunge era. All your songs are like 5 minutes long, which is pretty rare these days. You listen to anything on the radio, you're about 2.5, 3 minutes. So I don't want to burn through too much time. I want to get all your music in. So let's go to song number 4 before we take our second commercial break. What's up next?
Sure, out the window.
Out the window?
Yeah.
Indifference.
no one hears his cry. And no one cares to hate. Look at them, in no shame. Look at them, lost in a world of games. Look at them, they're wild and free, and they scream. But no one hears them scream. And no one cares to hate. Look at them, in no shame. Look at them, lost in a world of games.
Man, that was awesome. That was an amazing song. We have to gear up for our second commercial break, but stick around. We have lots more from Indifference coming up right after this. Good job.
That underneath it all these questions, yeah, they're wrong. All these memories are fake. All the time it took to tame you. So what's it gonna take to get you off my mind?
Do you know how many people get their water from underground? Water can come from the surface or underground. Groundwater is found in the layers of soil and rock beneath our feet in saturated areas called aquifers. This water source is collected in wells and supplies about half of North America's drinking water. The problem is, the quality and safety of this underground water is directly affected by what we do on the land above it. What can you do to keep your drinking water safe? Groundwater starts on the surface, so whatever you put on your lawn that the plants don't use can seep into the groundwater. This includes excess chemicals and fertilizers, and even oil spills, so be sure to dispose of them properly.
It's our turn to take care of this planet, and I think we can do a better job. What do you think?
For more information on how you can be more water aware, visit waterunderfire.ca.
Mr. Sicily Pizza and Pasta is proud to sponsor community programming on Shaw TV. Mr. Sicily, located at the corner of 51st and Miller in the north end of Saskatoon. 975-0345. Ladies and gentlemen, Indifference.
I've had it
mistreating me. You don't even know it. And I'm ready enough to leave, enough to leave all this behind me. And I've had too much on this, too much on this, too much on this. I've had enough of the way you treat me. Something it's gotta get. Oh, the way you treated everybody else. I've had enough of this. It's shame inside. I cannot take this. I've had enough of this. Misleading me. You don't even know me. And I'm mad enough to leave all this behind me. And I've had too much on this, too much on this, too much on this. I've had enough of the way you treat me. Something it's gotta get. Oh, the way you treated everybody else. I've had enough of the way you treat me. Something it's gotta get. Oh, the way you treated everybody else. Yeah.
Man, I'm loving this tonight. I honestly can't remember the last time we had a straight up rock band here on Strip Down. It's great. Thank you again so much
Yeah,
for
thank
coming
you.
up from Regina. Again, love when Regina bands come play Strip Down. So you have to go back and spread the message even more. Even though we have lots of Regina acts booked this fall, I want to keep that going into 2012. That last song was
Enough.
What's it about? Enough.
Just about just having enough of people kind of I guess you'd say people you trust people. It's kind of hard to trust nowadays if you've been kind of backstabbed and here and that. So it's just enough of this. Quit misleading me, mistreating me, kind of thing. So just basically just having enough. I guess enough of.
I was researching your websites, and you've played with enough Big names, that's for sure. Marcy Playground, State of Shock, Trooper. What's it like sharing the stage with those guys?
Awesome.
Yeah, I can
Awesome.
imagine. Like, that's
Awesome
pretty sweet
musicians.
resume.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just to get the experience is awesome. So big crowds and so
Well,
yeah.
great bunch of guys for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
definitely. They're very
Very
cool,
down to earth, very
down to
friendly.
earth. Yeah.
Which one? All of them?
All of them.
All of them?
Every single
Well,
one of
What
them.
was the
were-
best one? Not trying to put you on the spot. What's like? Tell me about an awesome gig real quick, because again, I don't want to burn through too much time. We got to get
Awesome
all
gig.
your songs a bit. Like, what's the best gig you guys have had?
Personal favorite would be when we opened up for Trooper back in 09, August of 09. Outdoor show, great crowd, great energy, great
Outdoor
vibe.
show.
It was just a nice party show. It was great.
Yeah, the rest of you agree, disagree?
I like State of Shock, just because I don't know, one of my favorite bands these
Yeah.
days. So, and Cam's an awesome guy, singer. He said just keep plugging away, don't ever give up. The same
Nice.
thing with him. He was from Edmonton, he moved to Vancouver, and he just kept going and going. Then he got on, met some people, and that's where they are today. So it's just if you got a dream, just keep going. So.
Marcy Playground, that your favorite?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't have the chance to.
Ah, right.
play
That's right.
those,
You
yeah,
joined
but-
so the last 7
yeah,
months, and
yeah,
it's
man.
probably this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is awesome.
Strip Down.
Exactly.
Yeah,
This is the
all
best,
right.
yeah.
I got one, a victory.
I would
Let's
definitely-
get to more music again. We got 3 more songs. I want to get them in. We have about 17 minutes left. I don't want to deny you the ability to rock out some more. So,
Awesome.
before the next commercial break, what do we got?
We got Darkened Room.
Indifference, take it away.
You sit alone in a darkened room. You should have known that it would be this way. You feel the sweat running down your neck. You pull the sheets up, you're cocaine red. Is that the best that you can do? You always said you wanted something new. Well, don't you know better? Hey, don't you know better? You live alone, you live alone, you live alone. That is why it's like that. It's in your head, it's in your bed, it's in your dreams. You're like that. You live alone, you live alone, you live alone. That is why. You get so high, but you're home alone. You should have grown up, it wouldn't be this way. You feel the sweat running down your neck. You pull the sheets up, you're a cocaine red. Is that the best that you can do? You always said you wanted something new. But don't you know better? Hey, don't you know better? You live alone, you live alone, you live alone. That is why it's like that. It's in your head, it's in your bed, it's in your dreams. You're like that. You live alone, you live alone, you live alone. That is why. You live alone, you live alone, you live alone. That is why it's like that. It's in your head, it's in your bed, it's in your dreams. You're like that. You live alone, you live alone, you live alone. That is why.
are burning through time. We have to take our last commercial break. Don't put it down, Patrick. Don't put it down. Put it back up. Okay, we got to make some art here. I really want to do this. If we can put the light back on for Ben, I want to make this art, okay? This is going to be like a transitional shot here. Okay, let's start with the retired jerseys of Jennifer Juba and Jenna Giacomelli, and then pan over to our new rookie, Doug Evans. Wave at the people, Doug. Oh, that was like the passing of the torch right there. But stick around. We finish up with Indifference coming up right after this last commercial break. Sounding great, you guys.
What are you doing? Hey, over there, Optimus Prime. What are you doing? Hey, over there, Optimus Prime.
Mr. Sicily Pizza and Pasta is proud to sponsor community programming on Shaw TV. Mr. Sicily, located at the corner of 51st and Miller in the north end of Saskatoon. 975-0345.
The following sponsors are proud to support local community programming on Shaw. Long and McQuaid, 721 43rd Street East, Saskatoon, 244-0509, or online at long-mcquaid.com. Ultimo Euromoto. (204 3rd Avenue South in downtown Saskatoon, 664-6640.
Do you know where stuff goes once it's flushed down the toilet? It travels down pipes under our streets to a sewage treatment plant. There it is cleaned up through a variety of processes before it is sent back out in our lakes or rivers. The problem occurs when people flush things down the toilet like makeup, cleaning supplies, and some pharmaceuticals that the sewage treatment plant can't clean up. They are dumped untreated into our waterways, which other people depend on for their drinking water. Some cities continue to dump their sewage untreated into our waterways, while others are using innovative thinking to reuse sewage byproducts as fertilizer. What can you do? Be sure to properly dispose of any chemicals or unused medicine at your city's hazardous waste disposal site. It's our turn to take care of this planet, and I think we can do a better job. What do you think? For more information on how you can be more water aware, visit waterunderfire.ca.
Memories we cherish, moments captured in time.
This is Matthew Holton of the CBC.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States.
Oscar Peterson est un spécialiste de la musique populaire.
Le hockey des Canadiens.
So I heard they were taking on guys to the cannery next week, just when we leave.
Do you remember? How could we forget?
Strong winds that blow lonely. There was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run.
À ta santé, Cécile.
Hello, Paul Russ.
You know?
Our mom got us these to keep us from biting our toenails, eh?
Mr. Levesque, have you become a symbol? No.
Canada's recorded treasures. Help keep them alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indifference.
She pops it here, she pops it up and down, to the music playing in the background. And she turns it up to hear it better, and she turns it down to see where she's going in this world. Bob your head, spinning around, around. Bob your head, spinning around, around, Her favorite song plays on the radio, but the frequency keeps fading out. But she turns it up to hear it better, and she turns it louder. She thinks it makes it better to hear. Bob your head, spin it around, around, around. Bob your head, spin it around, around, around. Yeah. She bobs her head, she bobs it up and down to the music playing in the background. But she turns it up to hear it better, and she turns it down to see where she's going in this world. Bob your head.
Awesome. We are so out of time. We're out of mic placement. Thank you so much for driving up from Regina. You guys, did you have fun? Was it worth it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You killed it tonight.
Definitely.
I had such a good time tonight. Thank you so
had a
much.
great time.
For all information on Indifference, where do people go to the website real quick?
Well, we're on Facebook. You can check us out there.
'Kay.
Indifference. Facebook and then
Reverb Nation, too.
Reverb Nation also. You can just
Yeah.
do Indifference there.
That's
Brackets.
it. We're out of time. Thank you so much. Thanks to our
Thanks for having
sponsors, Mr. Sicily, Ultimo Uramoda, and Long and McQuaid for all things stripped down. Go to our Facebook and make sure you like it. Thanks to tonight's cast crew. I feel like I should have some like big sign off, like rock on until next week. Okay, or not.
I'll
Okay.
help you there.
For the last time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from Regina, Indifference. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I send you a kiss today, although you're far away, and I'll send it anyway. But lately I've been thinking of you, and lately I've been dreaming of you, and lately I've been thinking of you.
Coming up this week on Strip Down, all the way from Regina, Saskatchewan, Indifference.